Right. So it's a thing. It's a thing. Yes. Okay. We are getting live. We're getting live. Good morning. Are we? Okay. All right. Well, good morning. Welcome to the Morning Grind. I'm Shannon Wheeler with Premier Mortgage Group. Oh yeah, happy All Saints Day. Okay, so we were just having this discussion, right? So I don't know, I think Halloween started out as like All Hallows Eve, and then you have November the 1st, which is All Saints Day. And I don't know if it started out that it was in place first, and then All Hallows Eve became like a anti-opposite of that, or the vice versa. If anybody knows, let us know. I just don't have time to do the research. Nobody's noticed. We're pretty busy these days. So at any rate. Okay, well, good to see everyone this morning. I'm going to go around the room. It's going to take us a little while. There's both of us here. So just start anywhere. What are you thankful for this morning, man?
Thankful for my grandma telling me about Halloween.
That's right, man. I'll tell you what. I will make a prediction right now.
Okay.
It is November the 1st. We're going to go through next year. Van, do you like predictions? Okay. All right, I've got a prediction. I'm predicting that this young man right here will be thankful for his grandmother at least 60% of the time next year. I would say that's my prediction, because I've noticed you are really thankful for your grandma. And I just think that is wonderful. So I would say 6 out of 10 thankfuls, it's going to be grandma. I like it. Okay. What are you thankful for this morning?
I'm thankful for having a good night last night with my family. We all got together.
Yeah.
Ate, had a good time.
Did they come in from out of town? Did they all live here? Is it just everybody just getting together, hanging out?
Yeah, they all just got together and had a good time.
Yeah. Holidays are coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good. All right. Well, I am thankful to be here. Thankful for you two guys. Thankful for Van over there. And thankful for all the opportunities we have to help our people. One of the things I want to talk about this morning, are y'all are football fans? Is that right? Or sports fans, right? I mean, I'm assuming since we do Football Friday, we've got a house full of football fans here. You ever heard the expression winning ugly?
Yes.
That's kind of what I want to talk about this morning, is how a lot of times as we're going throughout just daily life, dealing with our families, dealing with business, all those things, there's always this idea that we have a pressure put on ourselves that we've got to be winning, right? Or we've got to be doing this one thing better than another person, or there's always this sort of competition, right? And as we all know, the competition is within ourselves, right? I mean, we're all little microcosms of the universe. We were talking about, is there life outside of the universe? So it's interesting because we really, everything is inside us as well. So it's kind of one of those things where you are both the same as everyone, but then you also see these differences. And so we put this pressure on ourselves to be winning and excelling and so on and so forth. And it's quite natural to do so and quite healthy to do so. I feel like that's part of what makes a good, healthy balance, right? So then the question becomes, when are you winning? Have you ever been in a situation where to anyone on the outside it doesn't look like you're winning, but you're still winning? Do you have an example? Give an example of that where you're thinking to yourself, probably anybody in the world looking at me right now is asking themselves, how is Jake winning right now? And then inside, the result is becoming different.
Okay, so my senior year, we lost the game to a team we shouldn't have lost to. Like, it was
played down to the competition.
Played down. They ended up beating us, and it just it sat on me like the whole entire year. But then at the end of the year, we ended up winning the championship. But I'll say if we didn't lose that game, we wouldn't have shifted to be able to win that championship.
So did you win when you?
We won in the end, but we lost.
You won the first game of the season.
It's like shifting my mindset.
See, so think about that. That was a win where you were winning. Even the scoreboard didn't reflect it, but you were winning inside, and then it showed up on the scoreboard later. What about yourself? You ever find yourself in situations like that where I guess another thing about winning ugly is sometimes things may look dire or look one way, and then turns out to be one of your best assets. Have you had anything like that? Situations where you thought, I may be going down the wrong road, and then it turns out to be exactly where you needed to be. if you think it through, there's probably going to be those times, right? And so, we use sports analogies a lot, and I like sports analogies. Golf, and that's what athletics is in a lot of ways, is a canvas, and you can paint any picture of life that you want through sport, right? But y'all are football fans. Are you pro football fans? I know that it's college. You're pro fans, Titans fans,
No, but
AFC fans. Keeping up with what? Who's your team then? Bengals. Okay, all right. So let me ask you a question. You keep up with everything. How have the Titans been doing this year?
kind of up and down.
Yeah.
Better than
Yeah, I mean, so the goal is what? What's the goal? Get to the playoffs, win Super Bowl, right? I mean, that's the goal. So, if the season ended today, do you know where the Titans are ranked in the conference? If season ended today.
I would say lower half, but not all the way to the bottom.
I do not.
Okay. See if anybody out there happens to know without looking it up. No, look and see if people are commenting. I'm talking about the people out there. Don't look it up. If you're a football fan in any way, shape, or form, and you're thinking about that, just ask yourself. Because I'll tell you what it is.
Yeah.
They're the second-ranked team in the conference.
And
And the only team they're behind is a team they lost to. So if you would ask Titans fans, we're all walking around like the only football being played is in Knoxville, right?
Yeah.
You yourself.
I guess that's why it's like that. It's because the balls are so good this year. So.
Well, I don't know. I think it's because they're winning ugly.
Yeah.
It's because they're winning ugly, right? But they're winning.
Yeah.
That's the point, right? They're the second-ranked team in the conference, and you would not find any person walking around that would say to themselves, the Titans have got a chance to go deep in the playoffs. Well, now, it may be that people don't believe that they're as good as their record. That's true. Okay, but who cares? When the playoffs start, there may be other teams that are better than their record that are at home. So the point is, you have to pay attention to what you're doing as you're going throughout the day. And you have to understand that there are going to be times that from the outside looking in, you won't always get that feedback from everybody around you that you're on the right track. You have to know inside that you're on the right track. You have to know that you have a game plan. You have to know that you are working your game plan and have confidence in that. The results will show up. Just like at the beginning of the year, probably getting your butt handed to you by a team with lesser talent was the one thing that handed you the championship. You just had to spend the rest of the season working for it, right? So anyway, go throughout your day today. If any of y'all are football fans, that's a pretty interesting thing to keep in mind. I mean, I get it. I know we beat a bunch of chump teams. I understand, but I'm just telling you, that is an important thing to look at. And remember, always stick to your game plan. Winning ugly is still winning. Have confidence in yourself. Y'all have a great day. Van, take us out of here.